today we are heading to Magic Kingdom to celebrate my favorite princess, the Little Mermaid. And I have to show you, we are all decked out. Recently, the live action Little Mermaid movie came out. It just came out this past weekend and I've yet to see it, but that is about to change. I want to go see it. Little Mermaid has always been my favorite Disney princess, so as soon as I found out, like Disney announced that they were doing a live action Little Mermaid movie, ever since it was announced, I have had so much anticipation for this movie. So we're going to celebrate it today here at the Magic Kingdom, and I want to do a bit of a Little Mermaid challenge today, and we're going to do all the things that pertain to the Little Mermaid. So let's go. Mom and Dad are here with me. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Dressed for the occasion.
Yes.
Part-time mermaid today.
That was so cute. The cast member saw Mom's part-time mermaid shirt. And what did he just ask you?
He wanted to know if I wanted to swim.
If you wanted to swim over to Magic
I'll use
Kingdom.
my legs today.
Yes, we're gonna stay on our human legs until we get across the pond. So yes, we all got dressed up for the occasion. Mom has on her part-time mermaid t-shirt. Everyone already loves it. Dad is also in theme with, this is like a subtle Little Mermaid reference because it's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And that is...
There's the shirt on the top, that's my dress.
But it works though, because 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is in the vicinity where the Little Mermaid attraction is, and it's sea themed, so we're going with it.
And here's Meg.
And then I also went with my Little Mermaid Party of the World t-shirt. We have a construction update on the new DVC tower for Polynesian. It's really coming along. That's nuts. I know, I hope that it is more themed than what the concept art has looked like.
It just doesn't fit in between the grand and that. It's like a brand new building.
We're heading into MK, and I don't think I've stopped to appreciate the 100th since it went up. I've been here a couple times since it's gone up. I think you guys haven't seen it yet. So there it is.
I love the way the flowers are there.
That is pretty. The purple Mickey ears. Yeah, I think I said in one of my last Magic Kingdom vlogs, I was like, oh yeah, they have that 100th out front there. But I think we were like just rushing in to like go start doing things, you know, as you do at Magic Kingdom. And I was like, oh, I didn't actually like stop to look at it. So that's what we're doing right now, is we're stopping and we are appreciating the 100th. This is like the scene in Vacation when they're like, you wanna look at the Grand Canyon? Yeah, there it is. Cool, let's go in. So yes, this is going to be our Little Mermaid challenge day, if you will. I want to definitely ride the attraction Under the Sea Journey with the Little Mermaid, potentially meet Ariel if it's not a long line. We'll see. We might have to do it because it is in celebration of the Little Mermaid. I also want to try some of the exclusive snacks. They just released, in celebration of the live action film, some Little Mermaid themed treats that are throughout Magic Kingdom, and I believe a couple over at Hollywood Studios. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I kind of mentioned earlier as we were coming in how this movie means so much to me. The original Little Mermaid was something that I grew up with. The movie was one that always was so special to me as a little kid, and very quickly in my childhood, like, Ariel became my favorite Disney princess, and I love the fact that she had red hair like me. Growing up as a redhead, there's not many, you know, redheaded like characters out there, and so I felt always like a special connection with her. I feel like especially like little girls go through this thing, like I was the only redheaded girl in my school, like everybody else was like, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, and so, you know, you kind of always feel a little like self-conscious and out of place. Seeing Ariel, who's, you know, a Disney princess that looked like me, I was able to have that connection like with her. It kind of then just started from there, and then as the years went by, her whole message in her movie is about like reaching out, and like she dreamed about making the step to be part of the world, part of the human world. That was her dream, to take that giant leap. She's always been the princess to me that identifies as like the big dreamer, and I totally relate to that. This last year, how I moved 1,000 miles away from home, away from everything I ever knew, to come live my dream. You know, Ariel kind of took on a new meaning for me. So anytime somebody asks me my favorite princess, it's always like instantly Ariel. So I have a lot of anticipation for the new film. And yeah, I'm excited that Ariel is getting some attention as a princess, and that they have now all this new merchandise range, new treats, everything. So this is the Little Mermaid day. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna ride the train back to Fantasyland. When when you would like to plan your next Walt Disney World vacation, go ahead and call my friends over at 407 and Beyond Vacation Company. They are my preferred Disney-based travel agency. They can help you with non-Disney trips as well. So anytime you want to get away, go ahead and reach out to them. It doesn't cost you anything more to work with a travel professional, and they can really add some great advice to planning your trip. You can get a free quote anytime at 407vacations.com. We are now back in Fantasyland. We just got off the train and it's so fun. I'm seeing so many people in like Little Mermaid themed clothes or Disney bounding as the Little Mermaid, so it's exciting. It's like Ariel's getting so much love. So the wait time to meet the Little Mermaid went down to only 25 minutes and I think we're gonna do it. And it's funny because I'm gonna be honest, we are like not a meet and greet family. It was just never something that we did. It's kind of awkward sometimes. Yeah. It's true. I know everyone's like that in our community. You're either like a big meet and greet person or you're just not. We've just like never been meet and greet people, but this is the Little Mermaid day, so we're doing it. Oh, they want a duck. So yeah, this is someplace I've been back here before with a friend to meet Ariel, but you've never been back in here, Mom.
No, I haven't.
Dad's gonna go walk around and chill. He's not gonna meet the princess. It is the backside of water. Look at that. So we're almost to the front of the line and it's been about 20 minutes and it was posted at 25, so I feel like that's accurate.
Are you the Little Mermaid too? That's my dream. Yeah. You know, it was my dream to be with you. So, my surprise is my magical Friday. Let's name it that. So you're just from Los Angeles. I choose one. You can have it. Why would you like? Have the yellow is my favorite. My sister Adela has a great yellow tail too. So, I'm going to teach you all about the mermaid. You can teach you some new stuff. Okay, that sounds good.
That's good. Bye-bye. There you are.
So this is new. Success. So you tap your magic band and get the photos. That's new. So we met the Little Mermaid. That was so fun. She asked me if I was a mermaid as well, which is like my childhood dream come true. So we should make it an effort to meet characters more because it is fun. It makes for fun photos. But I hadn't been in there, like last time I did that was years ago with a friend, and they don't have the physical photo pass photographer in there anymore. I'm a little disappointed about that. I think nothing beats like an actual human touch, you know, to like that artistry. They have now, it's like her treasures that you look over to, and that's what takes your photo, and then at the end you tap your magic band to get them. So we'll see how they turn out, but that was just fun. Yeah, Mom did a good job videoing, and then she was like, you swim over too, because you're a mermaid. You got to be a mermaid too. So yes, now we want to ride under the sea with the Little Mermaid, but it's 55 minutes, which I was shocked that we hit it at a good time for Ariel, because it was posted 25. That was about exactly what we waited, so that was on time. But then we saw, like, as we were getting closer to the front, it looked like the line was filling up more. And when I got back on the app, it was at 35 minutes. So I think we hit that at a perfect timing. So I don't know, maybe this will go down. Usually this is always like a walk-on, so I truly think maybe with the movie, there's like a new hype about Ariel. Because yeah, it's 55 minutes for the Little Mermaid. Except it doesn't look like, there's not like a ton of people outside here.
We'll do it later.
But we have some other Little Mermaid themed things we still have to do. We want to get one of the treats. There's two that have premiered here at Magic Kingdom. There's one that is like called something diabolical deliciousness something, and it's themed to Ursula, and it's like a cookies and cream milkshake thing. That's over at Friar's Nook. Then actually back here in like Ariel's village, they have it's like Prince Eric's Treats. I think that's what it's called. It's not always open, but it's literally directly across from like the Little Mermaid, Prince Eric's castle. And they have a slushy style drink. And I think that's the one that I'm interested in because it's so hot out here. That would be good. However, I think before that, we're all kind of hungry for food, like savory food. So we might get some lunch here and then pick back up with the Little Mermaid festivities. So here at Friar's Nook, they have the Divinely Diabolical Milkshake. That's the one I was talking about that is themed to Ursula. So it is a cookies and cream Ursula themed delicious looking treat. So when I went up to film the sign, I realized they also have another item that I did not even realize they have, and now I'm thinking I might want this one. It's called Bubbles of the Sea. It's Gold Peak sweet green tea, lemon juice, pineapple, and guava topped with boba pearls and a splash of shimmer, it says. So that sounds amazing. And then let me also give you the official name of the Divinely Diabolical. It's Get Cookies and Cream Milkshake with chocolate drizzle and purple whipped cream topped with white chocolate crisp pearls and a chocolate seashell. See, I didn't even realize about that Gold Peak iced tea. Dad, I think you would like this one. We just met back up with Dad.
Hello.
Here he is. What did you do while we met the mermaid?
Well, I was walking around. I went to Tomorrowland. I sat and watched the grandstand with the race cars.
Nice. There you go. But here, listen to this. So this is the thing I think you would like. It's Gold Peak sweet green tea with lemon juice, pineapple, guava, topped with boba pearls, and a splash of shimmer. That's the Little Mermaid. Yeah, you see that one?
So that's a different one yet.
That's different.
Yeah. You see what's that?
Yeah, I hadn't even heard of that one. I knew about the milkshake from here, and then that other like slushy drink that's over at the Prince Eric's spot, but I didn't even know about this one.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of green tea, so I probably like the pina colada better. Probably.
We may have to get two. So before we have the delicious Little Mermaid treats, we're going to have these under the sea nachos. I'm totally joking. This is actually just regular nachos from Pecos Bills, but we needed something savory before we dive into, literally dive into, get it? Like the sea, before we dive into the Little Mermaid treats. So here's a fun update. So this isn't Little Mermaid, but this is Cinderella themed. They have the carriages out for photo pass opportunity. This isn't always here. This is really special. I didn't know that they added this over here. We had our food, now we are ready for dessert, and we're going to have one of these exclusive Little Mermaid treats. I think we decided on the pina colada, which is the one that I haven't really shown off yet. There was the two I showed back at Storybook Treats. This is the one that's back here at Prince Eric's Marketplace, I think it's called. We'll find out in a second. Here it is. Yes, it's called Prince Eric's Village Market, and it's literally right across from the attraction over here. The item from here, so it's the Seaside Serenade. It's a pina colada slushy topped with Caraco syrup and blue boba pearls, which I do love boba, so I'm excited. Here it is. The Seaside Serenade has been acquired. So it's like a pina colada drink and it has the boba pearls on top. I am excited about this. Look at it. It's so fun looking. Okay, we're gonna try it out. Give it a little stir. Oh, that's so fun. It's like a cruise ship drink. That's really good.
Not too bad.
It's refreshing. I like it. We were almost going to get the milkshake one, but we're like, no, on a hot day, I think this is more the refreshing beverage. So when we tried it, you got to properly get the straw and try to pierce a boba. Oh, that's fun. Oh gosh, the juice is almost like kind of like a grape flavor that adds to it, or like a raspberry almost. There's so many flavors going on. This is good. It's not like it's sweet, but it's not like overpowering, like sickening sweet. I like this. I think this is a winner.
Be better with a little spiced rum splashed on top.
Yes, it would. That would be really good. Too bad this is Magic Kingdom. If this could be, they featured this one in Hollywood Studios, that would be amazing. No trip to Magic Kingdom is complete without the people mover. And look at this. There are birds that live up in there. They have a little bird nest. That's so cute. They're people mover birds. Also, the moving walkway isn't moving. The people, and we have to move ourselves. This is a leg workout. This is a literal leg workout. It feels good. Stretch your calf.
It does.
It's good. It's a good calf stretch. Oh my God. Quite the production. We're working off the serenade. What was it that I had? The Seaside Serenade. Thank you. That was good. I like that. We're doing this because we were going to do Ariel's attraction, but it now went up to 60 minutes, and it looked like a legit 60. Like the line was outside. Look at that view. Just take this in. Oh, it's so stunning. My intention with this video, I was planning to do the Little Mermaid challenge and then tag on when I go see the movie, and I thought that was very exciting. I actually am planning now to go tonight. I'm meeting up with a friend. We're gonna go tonight to Disney Springs at the AMC Theater there. So we're even seeing the movie on Disney property. So yeah, we've got to do a lot. I think the only thing we're gonna have to skip in this challenge is getting to ride the Little Mermaid attraction. And it's so funny because that ride is always a walk-on, like always a walk-on. And of course, today it is seriously 60 minutes, and looking at it, Disney sometimes over projects wait times, but like when we walked by, the line was like all the way past those arches there of her castle. That's how you know it's a long, long line. We all waited in that line when it soft opened. This was in 2013, I think, 10 years ago, oh my gosh. And I remember we were just like so shocked because back then, like, YouTube was like a thing, but it wasn't like as big of a thing in the Disney community. So it was more like you didn't always know when things were going to soft open or happen. And we happened to just be down here on a vacation, and we were here the night that New Fantasyland soft opened. And we seriously waited like an hour and a half, maybe almost 2 hours, to ride Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid. And I think about that every time I get on that ride, and it's just like 10 minutes. But I was happy we got to meet Ariel. And they are also having, I wanted to mention this, they have a meet and greet at Hollywood Studios, and that one is with the live action Ariel. And I wanted to try to do that the other day when we were over there, but she only meets until I think 4 p.m. and we were there in the evening, so we didn't catch her. We were gonna try to go over there today, but when I looked on the app, Disney had announced that it was a limited time thing, and I didn't see that she was meeting there today. There was like no times listed in my Disney experience. And today is May 30th when I am filming this, so just for reference. But yeah, so who knows if they're gonna bring that back. If so, we'll try to get over to Hollywood Studios. Maybe today is just like an off day for Ariel over there, I don't know. We're coming inside the Emporium. I wanna show some of the Little Mermaid merchandise. They have these new ears that are Ariel themed. These are really shimmery. It's pretty. I love this. They have this Little Mermaid hat. I should start wearing hats in the park more because it's good for sun protection. Oh look, it has Ariel's logo on the back. Yeah, that's cute. We are on the hunt for all of the mermaid things inside of the Emporium. I have found the mermaid merchandise. Here it is for the Little Mermaid live action movie. Oh, they have these ears. That's cute. Has King Triton's Triton there. There's cute like little girl tank tops. They have some play sets as well. They have the Barbie doll. Is this a necklace? Oh yeah, they have a necklace. The Spirit jersey, part of your world. What's it have on the front? Let's see. Oh, cute. Very nice. They have a tumbler with this is all of Ariel's sisters. Her and all her sisters. They have the playsets. Oh my gosh, I loved these type of things as a kid. This was, I think I had every Disney princess playset like this.
Said that when I saw that the other day at Disney Springs. I told your dad you should have had some hats.
Yeah, that would have been absolutely something I wanted.
Playing in the hot tub.
Yes. They have a snow globe. Oh, you haven't? Disney doesn't really do too many snow globes anymore. That's cool. They have a ton of stuff in this merch range. Oh gosh, look at that. That's so cute. The play set. They have the necklace. Oh yeah, this is like a little girl dress. They have a pillow down there. We are now back at the Transportation and Ticket Center, leaving Magic Kingdom, but the vlog is not over because we're gonna do a little jump cut from here. I'm gonna pick up filming over at Disney Springs because we are going to the AMC tonight to actually watch The Little Mermaid, and we will do a whole movie review. I will let you know my thoughts. Okay, it has been now about 2 days since I went and saw the movie, and oh my goodness, it is time for a review. I am so excited to tell you about my thoughts. I've had a lot of people message me and ask me what I thought, because for years I've always made comments about Ariel being my favorite princess, so I know there was a lot of anticipation for going to see this movie. So I went to Disney Springs AMC with my friend, and I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I loved it. I think the acting was amazing, the music was amazing, the songs I loved. Like, I really hadn't looked at too many spoilers before going into the movie. Like, obviously I had watched the trailer, I saw like the promotional photos and everything, but like I really hadn't dove into the soundtrack or any of that. Like, I hadn't even listened to Ariel's song like before going to see the movie. I really resisted like all of those spoilers, and I was floored by the music. I've been listening to the soundtrack now, like in the days following seeing the movie. Halle Berry's voice is just incredible, and her acting, she is so talented. Like, Ariel's song, when she hits that note, like up on the rock, like that moment with Part of Your World, I mean, me and my friend, like, we looked at each other in the theater and we were just like, wow, like, okay, like that was so good. And then the standout moment for me was, I loved Prince Eric's song. That is one that is a new song, like it is original for the film. What is it called? Far Uncharted Waters, I think. That song, I've been listening to that on repeat. If you're a Hamilton fan, it is like very much Hamilton vibes. It is so good. Like, that was something that, you know, Ariel had her moment, and then Prince Eric starts having this moment, and you're just like, whoa, like, okay. Like, music was top notch. The storyline, like, very much so stuck with, there was almost like segments that was like word for word similar to the animated film, which I mean, I like that. Like, you don't want it to go too far away from, you still want it to pay homage to the original. But the thing that I was like holding my breath for, because like the movie started and it was like that, you know, up until, and by the way, like, I'm totally spoiler alert, because like this is gonna be a movie review where I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I'm not gonna try to dance around spoilers. So the movie began, like, I'd say like the first like 15 minutes was almost like word for word following the animated film. So for the brief moment, I was kind of like, I was really like holding my breath, hoping that they were going to add in some originality or going deeper into the storyline, because my favorite, and I do have to say, I think it is still my favorite of the Disney live action franchise that has happened here. I still think the Beauty and the Beast film, there's elements of how deep they went into the story with that one that I think I like more than this Little Mermaid movie. That was the thing that I was like so ready for, was for there to be giving more storylines to different characters, and that did happen. So it took like about 20 minutes of getting into the film, and then they started to give more of a backstory to Prince Eric, and like, why was he so fascinated with the sea? Like, they touch upon that the same way like Ariel's fascinated with like being up on land, and like they both kind of find they have these similarities of wanting to adventure, and that I loved. And it kind of gave them more of a storyline instead of just like this Romeo Juliet, like they see each other and they're just like, oh, I'm in love with you. Like, there was more of a realism to their love story, because as they started to get to know each other, they kind of like laid out, you saw these little nuances that they had similar interests. And so I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the whole backstory of like, you found out like Prince Eric was actually adopted into the royal family, and those are things like you would never get in the animated film. And that right there is, like I said, why I love the live action Beauty and the Beast, was like they went into giving the characters more of a backstory. So my only complaint was like, I wanted more. It's just like the song, I want more. I would have loved for them to just keep going with that with the live action Little Mermaid, but who knows, maybe we'll get a sequel and we can have that. Yeah, I like thoroughly enjoyed the movie. As a Little Mermaid fan, I was happy. I want to see it again. Like, seriously, like I would go back to the theater and see it again, or like as soon as it comes to streaming and everything, like I'm gonna want to watch it. And that right there is like a telltale sign. I feel like I'm more of a TV watching person and like a YouTube vlog watching person than I am like a sit down and like devote time to like a full length movie. So for me to say like, oh yeah, like I'm ready to watch, like I can't wait to see it again in its entirety, that's how you know it's a really good film. So I enjoyed it. And that is my Little Mermaid movie review. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts below if you've seen The Little Mermaid. I want to get back to the parks and try some more of the treats. But yeah, let me know which ones you would be interested in or ones you would like me to give a review on. But yes, with that, thank you for watching. Make today magical, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!